If you have the certificate, then the certificate can open the gate for you for the job. And if you have the skill, then the gate will be opened for you always. Hi folks, your host Ranjan this side. If you know the skill, then skill is just like a key. If you have that key, then you can open your room. But if you don't have that key, then you are not going to get into the room. So this is just like in the happening in job. If you have the key, if you have the skill, then you can be sustained in this job. And if you don't have the key, don't have the skill, then maybe your certificate is going to open for the job. Maybe this for this certificate you get the job, and if you don't have the skill, then you are not going to be sustained in there. Because in this world, everything depends on the skill. If you are not updating yourself, if you are not going to scalable yourself, then no one is going to respect you, no one is going to be take you as their first priority. Because in company, the technology is developing day by day, the everything is changes day by day, and if you are not going to update yourself, then everything is going to be a miss for you, and you are going to be suffer a lot if you are not going to upgrade your skill. If you have a certificate, that's okay. If you don't have a certificate, that must be okay. But if you don't have a skill, then you are unable to compete with the competition market. Because nowadays, if you consider about you have a certificate about in the sector of mechanical or electrical or electronics, but you have a lots of passionate about the computer science, and you have done some courses about the computer science, and you know very clearly about the computer courses, languages, and the algorithm also, and you apply for a job. Maybe in that position you are not going to be seen your certificate, but they are going to be seen your talent. If you have a talent at the time, you will grab the job from the crowd society. From the crowd you will be highlighted because you have the skill, and when you get entered into the job, you are going to be scalable yourself, and you are going to get a lots of profit from this. If you have only a certificate, then in this time everything is going through a online examination. If you have a reference, then you can go through the reference because you have a certificate, and by reference you get a job. But if you didn't able to handle the project, didn't able to do the work with the certain time, if you not able to get the accuracy, then this is very problem to with you. This is going to be a very problem with you, and you are going to be very much harassed in this job, and we are going to a lots of problem in this job, and at last you will find that you are very much suffocated in this job life, and then you say job is valueless. If you have the skill, if you have the ability, then you are going to get a job with reference, without reference, not matter. You will be sustained everywhere, in anywhere we are going to get the job or going to do the project. So this is my talk. If you have the skill, just work on a skill and get scalable, get nourished, get polish the skill, and you will be the leader, you will be the front runner in this run. So thanking you, signing out myself, Ranjan Giri.